Hi guys, and welcome to Discovering Dorset the Shayway. I wasn't going to go back down the Wartime dump, not for a little bit, but after getting that little policeman guy out, I am going to see if there's anything else, so let's go find it. Okie dokie, so we're down here having a bit of a dig. Had a few things come out. Had this glass tube thing, not sure what that would have been, or vial perhaps. We've had a bone handled some carving fork, that would have been at one point. See the bone handle on it there, quite a cool item. Had a lovely little panyan, you can just about see it when I change the light. Panyan lid, panyan pickles, it's a cool one. McLean brand stomach powder, so like Rennie and stuff like that before Rennie was around, you know, de-acid your belly and stuff. A little paste pot, but it's a nice one. It's got a nice design around it, so I thought I'd show you. A little bit of blue and white. A nice plate with flower pieces all over it, and sadly it's a little bit broken. And then this thing, this coppery green round thing, possibly a button, possibly a coin, not sure if I'm going to be able to figure it out, but I'll take it home and give it a clean, and if it doesn't fall apart I'll put a picture up for you. So yeah, that's our first pieces. I'm doing this dig as I'm on the phone, so it's going to be a bit of a gather bits together and then show you what I've got like I am now. Alright, I'll catch you guys in a sec. Yeah, next selection of little bits and bobs. Got a bit of Art Deco looking plate, that's a later bit from the 50s I think. We got this which says Denmark Fernals Limited, England. It's got a little boat on there as well, like a little Viking ship. This was quite a pretty bit. What way up is it? I think it's that way. You can kind of see like a castle scene in the middle there with some trees and a bridge. And a nice handle, but just the handle. Had this little, don't know what it is really, coppery head type looking thing. Lovely little Irish pipe, little man drinking a beer stopper. Bit of lead. Oh, bit of lead, not sure what from, but a bit of lead. We got ourselves a threepence just here. A little threepence that I've dug up. It's not wanting to come through too well, but you can just about see pence at the bottom there. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but there's pence on it there. Yeah, we've had a threepence come up, which is quite cool. Quite a surprise. Half a pair of scissors. This little bottle, amber glass bottle, that one. Screw top, and it has D and M on the bottom just there. D and M. I'm not entirely sure what that's from. Loads and loads and loads of a bit of plate that's got this design on it. Absolutely loads of it, look. So that all came out together, and what looks like a little statue thing. I'm wondering if it's supposed to be, or would have been at one point, a child on a sleigh, because we had the Santa come up, and if you look at the shape of the bottom, it almost looks like a sleigh. So I'll give it a clean up at home and see what comes of it. But yeah, lovely little figurine. So we've just had this big old liquor bottle come up. On the top we've got the stopper Groves and Sons, and on the side J Groves and Sons, Weymouth, you can see there. So it's a local one, and it seems like this, yep, it's another one, look, J Groves and Sons, Weymouth, also got its stopper. 2 in a row, nice. So last little bits from today, Horlicks, old Horlicks jar, and a lovely little bottle which has an almost perfect, if I can find it, there, circular bubble on it, look. Quite cool. So yeah, there's the last bits from today. I know it's been a shorter one today because I've not really been filming all the little in between bits, but yeah, I'll do another day and add it onto the video. Here we are, day 2 down the dump. First thing to pop out is this. It's a stopper. Oh, it's one of those ones that I haven't identified yet. It's got like a double S in the middle and like a sun around it, and I haven't identified where it's from yet. If anyone else can tell me, please do. This is the next thing. It's a little crab's claw, look. So someone was eating crab and threw away one of the claws. And at this, and just in there, it's one I've not had before. It looks like a pretty cool symbol. It looks like there's a little person in the middle of a B-O-P. A little anchor in their hand, maybe a sailor, and it says Bristol, London. A little stopper. Yeah, as I say, not one I've had before, so that's a happy find. Next out, another one of those funky looking paste pots that we had in the previous episode, and well, technically it's not out yet, but just there is the lip of some sort of a bottle, so we'll try and get that out, see what it is. Okie dokie, so it's coming through now. There we go. Ooh, it's an interesting looking one. Oh, hang on, let me put the camera back out. Yeah, that is an interesting looking one. I wonder if there's any embossing or not. There is. That's very different. Let me clean this up quickly. So here it is. It's a nice looking bottle. I've not had one like it before, and it's an old chemist bottle, it seems, as it has Timothy White's and Taylor's Limited on 2 sides of it. Very nice bottle. As I say, one I've not had. Happy finds. So just down here, look, right next to that Timothy White's, we've got another bottle poking through there, and the base of another one here. Let's see if we can wiggle this one out quick, and then we'll move on to the other one. Right, what did we get? Or is it plain? Might be a plain one. It's a nice one though. I think it's got something on the bottom. Yeah, something there. 1192 A527. It's a plain one, a nice shape, a lovely look as well, lots of bubbles in it. Cool, nice one. Silly me, I completely forgot we had another one underneath it here, so I stopped filming and put the camera back on. I don't know if I'll be able to get this one out. Oh yeah, there we go. Ah, it's a jar, plain jar, look. Cool. Up next, we've got a few little interesting bits here actually. Half a teapot, as you can see. Oh, we also got ourselves a lovely little 1 ounce bovril. You know I like my bovrils, so that's another happy find. Got part of a comb, like tortoiseshell style comb, and you can't read it very well, but it says along there, made in Estonia. Had a jar. It does somewhere on it. Yeah, just there's the partial label, but not enough of a label for us to tell what it was, unfortunately. But it's a kind of interesting looking jar. Pop top, not a screw top. And this little piece, which I'm not sure what it was, but it's got like a little leg just there. In fact, I think I do know what it was. Look, there's a little golden wiggly tail on the bottom there. That was a pig. I wonder if it was a money pig or just a decorative pig, but it's got something Industria of Bristol on it, and a little castle, and there's a horse on one side, look. Might have been a unicorn, I don't know, and maybe a lion on the other, or maybe another horse. But yeah, so part of a little pig, kind of cool. Day 3, last day of this episode. First thing to see is this base of a bottle. We also got a wormy friend coming through, which I keep dropping. There he is. put him to the side. But there's this bottom of a bottle that I can see just here. So that's what I'm going to attempt to get out now. Ugh. It's kind of moving. It is kind of moving. The ground on this section isn't quite as compact as the previous, although it is still quite compact. What's that? That old bottle cap, I'm guessing. Let me see if I can lever it. Oh, hang on. There's another one just there, look. Might be complete as well. Right, I'll dig them out, see what they are. Okay, so the first one we saw was just a plain old sauce bottle. Nothing special about that one. And the second one, sadly, just a broken base. So we'll carry on. So the next item to come out is this little half cup, or half glass I should say. Missing the bottom, but you can see it's got like some sort of pattern thing around it. A bit difficult to see. I might take it home and clean it up, I might not, but I'm hoping you guys can see the patterning going around it there. And just here we've got what looks like possibly a milk bottle. Oh, I've just sat on a thorn. Looks like a milk bottle. Oh, broken top. What a shame. It would have had the remnants of a label on it as well. I can make out Dorchester at the bottom there. Monkton Dairy, Dorchester, I think that would have been. What a shame. This has got to be the tallest stopper I've had. Usually they cut off where you see that line there and then the top's on that, but it's a really tall one. It says patent 1923 I think, and it's a tolly stopper. Not one I've had before, but yeah, a really tall tolly stopper. Can you guess what it is? Just here. If you're anything like me, you'll know what it is already. Let's just get it wiggled on out. There's other bits of glass in here that are trying to get in the way. There we go. Gotcha. Oh, it's a big one too. What one is it? 4 ounce Bovril. Oh, it's shiny as well. That's a smart looking one, that. 4 ounce Bovril. Just got the registered number and whatnot on the bottom there. Yeah. Nice. So a few more little bits have jumped out for us. Obviously you've seen the Bovril. We got a little part of a pipe stem. Lovely little glass stopper there. This one is a pop top or cork top. Famel. Let's see if I can catch it there. Famel brand syrup. You can see there. It's got that embossed on both sides. Had this little one come out. Tiny little one. Another little cork top or whatever there. And we've also had an old penknife come up, which I think is very cool. Just there where it's greeny, I think there would have been a name or a brand on it, but it's too far gone now. I will take it home and give it a little bit of a clean just in case. But yeah, a couple more cool finds, so happy days. So the last couple things to pop up for today, I think that is a GM Palmer, Elliot's Dairy, you can see across there, and it has 18 South Street, Dorchester, phone 299. So a modern-ish, I should just say slightly later, milk, still with a label on, smash top, but what a cool label. And sorry, I got distracted. Got a light bulb, little light bulb. This little amber poison, I believe it is. Little stopper, little vial. A couple interesting things just here. Look, this I believe to be a lens from something, so that's quite interesting. Not sure what from. And this has the potential to be a button or something, so I've got to be careful with that one and try to clean it up at home. So guys, unfortunately I had to cut the adventure short. Can you see why? got one large shoe and one little one, and that's because there's no bloody shoe. Oh, my shoe's completely fallen apart. The rest of it's in my pocket just here, and yeah, so walking home like that. So thanks for joining us in today's adventure, and I'll catch you in the next one.